Suzuka plays host to round 3 of CRL for the Japanese Grand Prix, and all looks rosy for championship leader Harv, 12 points ahead of Indian Jesus. But the championship leader didn't have the finest qualifying session, as he failed to set a lap in Q3 and started 10th as a result. Instead it was Ferg, winner of the Russian Grand Prix, who took pole, just ahead of Visser. AJ, who won the last Japanese Grand Prix for CRL, started 3rd ahead of Indian Jesus. The big surprise in qualifying was De Will, who was disqualified in Q1 and started last. A mixed up grid on a tricky track to overtake on, with the championship swing again.
Tier 1 is underway in Japan for round 3. It's a good start by Ferg. Johan Visser is losing a bit of positions and Indian Jesus goes between him and Ayuhan. That was very close. Just splits them. Very good start from Indian Jesus. As Ayuhan gets past Johan Visser. They're side by side. Still side by side. Lovely clean racing as someone is spun. I think that's Panda. But Indian Jesus, has he got position? No, he's not, and he's still side by side? No. As Steiny is very close to Carboy. But Chris now swoops around the outside. Very taking a lot of grass on entry. Is that something? It's very close here. Duel now. Goes down the inside. Confident move by Duel. Close. As we have safety car for Krishna, who is out. The best message there is. Alright, it's go time. Ferg is gone. He checked out. Already a big gap. Nathan close. Will he do something down the inside? Nope. Too dangerous at the moment. See, Harv is very close to Louis left. Slipstreaming. Going down the inside. Going through the inside. They go very fast over here in that. It's amazing to see. This camera shot is just try to go down the inside, which turns into the outside now. Still side by side. Just great riding from these two. With people pit. For what tire is that? Mediums. Who went to the mediums? See, Nathan went to the mediums. Ferg went also to the mediums. A lot of pit. It's Indian Jesus now in the lead. Timing screen is gone again. Now, Penda retired from the session. And that brings out safety car. So Steiny. Very far. Severe collision with J-Law. Safety car in his lap, but what happened here? It's a very late call from the safety car to go in this lap. But Indian Jesus has been called out by it. What happened there? I've seen it before, haven't I? That shouldn't be happening. I could see some movement. Wasn't paying attention to the front battle. AJ went past Ferg. Ferg is still close. So maybe he can re-overtake him. What is this camera angle? But he goes around the outside. And that's move done. What a stupid camera angle. And Nathan has gone past Louis last. But I think Ferg had an issue because he was 6 seconds in front. He's losing time, so he must have had a bit of a slide somewhere. Can go for one final move. He's very close, down the inside. Which is the outside now, into the chicane. Last lap overtake. A bit of a tap, but he's passed. AJ wins the Grand Prix, but Ferg comes across. Ferg is P2. AJ has won the Grand Prix. Ferg in P2, Nathan in P3.
A second Japanese Grand Prix win for AJ in CRL and his first win of the season, holding off a close battle between Ferg and Nathan towards the end. Danny Boy followed closely behind in 4th ahead of Alex Hammond half. DeWill recovered to 7th ahead of Farrell Fury, Louis Ladd and Visser. A DNF for Indian Jesus after contact with Ferg under the safety car meant he came home with no points, causing him to drop to 5th in the championship. Whilst Harv remains the championship leader and the field getting ever more intense, can a McLaren continue to keep the lead going into Baku?